Hey, so do you remember those kids in high school and primary who used to have the best gear, the best shoes, the best tracksuit, the best smartwatch, but they couldn't even make a single layup, they couldn't even run 100 miles, they couldn't do 50 push-ups? Or that kid in primary who had the best pencil, the best pen, the most expensive ink, and the best handwriting, but compositions are zote zilikuwa mind. No, I want you to use that logic, I want you to use that mentality and apply it to the MTV Shuga Mashariki show, because that's a bunch of fucking bullshit. Here's the thing about the show, everything surrounding it is good, it's god tier. Check this out. It had good cinematography, good costume design, good hair and makeup, good production and set design, and good color grading, and that's about it. But the one important thing which will be the number one priority in a movie, in a show, which is the script, the story, the directing, that was the last thing on their mind. Nobody gave a fuck about the script. Have you ever heard of the saying that you cannot polish shit? The story is the most important thing in a production. It has been wrapped around good cinematography, good costume design, good production design, good sets, good hair and makeup, but the bottom line is this is shit. No matter how much you cover it up, it's still shit. A full disclaimer, I have watched until episode 4, so this review is based off of on the first 4 episodes. I did not want to be one of those people who just judges a show by the first episode. I let it breathe, and I'm not making this up. Those are 90 wasted minutes that I will never recover in my life. And but I've seen all the reviews people make about this show. The main complaint is how they speak, because come on, that's really distracting. Nobody speaks like that in Kenya. The least you could do is be realistic. You want to tell me everyone in that show speaks like Farid Kimani? But the one thing that really pisses me, what's the identity of this show? Is this show about HIV and AIDS awareness? Is it a coming of age story? Is it a euphoria wannabe? Is it a sex education wannabe? What the fuck is it? Like I said, it felt that the screenwriters of this show are just writing a bunch of garbage, throwing it in the wall and seeing what sticks. And it feels like they were surrounded by yes men, because it almost looks like no one wanted to question the screenwriters. None of it was in a show. Like, seriously? How did you even just accept this dialogue? The story is all over the place. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for this show to end. I don't know how many episodes are there. I really hope they're not more than 7, because I can't stomach all that. So I'm going to wait until it all ends. I make a lengthy review, 10 minutes in my main channel in a long format, giving facts, clues, hints, and evidence of how bad the pacing is, how bad the storytelling is, how bad some of the acting is. And by the way, I have nothing against the actors. The actors did their best based off of the garbage they were given, because I'm so sure kuna mtu alikuwa anasomea script and then I was like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Again, we are not criticizing this show because we hate it. We are not criticizing this show because we don't want to see the industry grow. We are criticizing it because hatupendi kubeba ufala. In case you think everyone is hating on that show, just look at the viewership. The first episode had almost 400,000 watchers, but it's been gradually decreasing by every single installment. You are losing viewers. You are losing watchers. If this show was as good as some people say it is, ingekuwa inapanda. Maybe I'm a bit stupid, but that's how popularity works. The more popular you are, the more people watch it, the more people talk about it, the more people reward you with views, with their time. People are tuning out because they're kind of bored, because the issues we're saying, maybe it's true. We are not hating on the show. We are giving valid criticism. This is art. You put it out in the world for us to watch, for us to critique. It's now our property. It's no longer yours. We have the right to do this. There's a reason shows like this never get picked up by HBO, Hulu, Amazon, Netflix. Because trust me, if this show is free on YouTube and it's losing viewers and now it's averaging around 150,000 people per episode from 400,000, boss, this is how a show gets cancelled in Netflix. If this show would have miraculously been at HBO or Netflix, this is one of those shows that you hear get cancelled at season 1. To the creators of this show, take the criticism positively. We are not hating on it. We want to see this grow, but you guys are making very silly rookie mistakes. Anyway, shout out Shuga Mashariki. I don't think I'll be watching this anymore. I've had enough of it.